Morning everyone, it's Deborah coming back with a bit of an update for you. It's Sunday morning, the 1st of May. It's exactly 10 a.m. Just waiting on my husband to come home from work. He did a night shift, got his bacon out, ready to do bacon and eggs for brekkie. That's our tradition. I've got my shake ready, but yeah, foods doesn't mean anything to me at the moment, not a thing. I occasionally get a little bit, and I don't know whether it's hunger or what it is of a night, but I'm usually ready for my cup of soup or something by then, so I don't, it's not a problem at all. Yeah, I'm home, as you can tell. I'm much happier. It's just so good to be home. I love my farm, I love my animals, and with my husband, oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so I came home Friday night, but Friday morning before I came home I had to go and have my post-op consultation with Dr. Taylor and the dietitian, and he's really happy with how everything went, because on Friday I was only 9 days post-op and you're supposed to go back after 2 weeks, so I was a little bit early. That's fine. Yeah, no, he was really happy. All my wounds have really healed well. I've gotten all that gunky goo off them that from the bandages and things, and yeah, no, they're good. Tummy wise, how's it settling? It's probably a little bit, I don't know, I suppose it's running all to schedule. I mean, I'm not hungry, that's the main thing. Very windy, but it's not heartburn, so you know there's a difference. Heartburn gives you pain, wind just gives you that, you know, burping and everything all the time, and they say it's just because you're drinking too fast or whatever, but I'm only taking a sip here and there, so it'll settle, I suppose. Dr. Taylor said if it doesn't, just to get some Nexium, which is, you know, there's a heap of different ones out there, guys, so you know, just be prepared for that. You know, whether you get them from your surgeon when you do your consult or whether you end up getting it from your GP, it really doesn't matter. Everything else, yeah, I start my puree food on Wednesday. That'll be different. I don't know how I'll go. I'm not, I thought I'd be excited about it, you know, because I have my yoga and that again, and I really miss all that sort of stuff, but I haven't missed anything because I'm not hungry. So yeah, I'm thinking it'll probably be a bit hard to get used to. I reckon a tub of yoga is probably going to take me the extent of the whole day to get down, and you know, that's what I'm expecting, because I know that yeah, just having my shakes and stuff sometimes can be a real effort, so I think putting actual food in there is going to be, yeah. But getting everything down now, getting my my NED tablet down of a morning, really good. I'm taking, oh God, did I stuff up. I got my multivitamins look like bloody horse tablets, so, oh, capsules I should say, but hey, they just slide down. I mean, I look at them and go, but yeah, they're going down, so that's fine. Keep up with those. I can have a cup of coffee now. That is really strange. My husband and I went yesterday and bought one of those Nespresso machines, you know, the DeLonghi. Well, we bought that because I've always wanted one, and I thought, never got time because I was busy going to work. You know, we work ridiculous hours, so I thought, yeah, no, one of those would be really good because I don't have to stand there and you know, use the group and get all the coffee in and do all that stuff, and I don't have to do that with this one. You just pop a little pod in, they call it. Anyway, I thought, yeah, this is great, and then I'm looking at it thinking, oh, they make such small cups, you know, and I'm one of those people that gets the, you know, goes to Macca's or goes wherever and gets the biggest coffee you can get. And you're still in that mood and you still think that's you, you know. So we got it home and it's like a little kid undoing the new present. And yeah, I put it together and popped in one of the pods, and you get like 16 trial ones to try. Oh, God almighty, how am I ever going to remember which is which? I've got a chart there and I'm writing down, did I like it? Did I like it? Because you've got to order more. And anyway, I've hit the one to make the tall, of course, because I'm going to have a mug, I'm telling you. Well, I tell you, I reckon I could have an espresso cup because it's just ridiculous. It's like I have this huge envision of you know, this beautiful big tall coffee, but it's not happening because my tummy just won't handle that. By the time I get to the bottom, it's like, hello, you know, 6 hours later. No, so I've actually, yeah, I've always thought, you know, how can people just have that little cup and be satisfied? Well, hello, that's me. So yeah, no. It's just funny having coffee again, because while I was just on my shakes before the op and straight after, I would only have black Earl Grey tea with just one sweetener in it, and that was satisfying. Although it dried my mouth like you've been eating lemons, But yeah, so I had that, and it was funny going back to milk coffee. I'm finding milk a bit funny to, get used to absorb. But look, it's all coming together. My main thing is that I'm losing weight and losing it, really, really quickly. I now completely different to what if I go by what Dr. Taylor's scales are, I've only lost 6 kilos. If I go by the last weigh, so that's what I'm going to go by, because between the last time that I got weighed with Dr. Taylor, that was pre-op, and then booking into hospital, I put on another, what did I put on? Another 3.7 kilos. So I basically lost 10 kilos. So yeah, the scales at where I was staying were really out, obviously, because I've come home and because when I got on his scales, I was like, oh, but then I've realised they're all different. I still know I've lost the amount that I've lost, and yeah, I can feel it in my clothes. I'm already down a size in my clothes. My jeans and everything is starting to fall off me, and oh God, I can't remember the last time I felt that. That's just wonderful. What else can I tell you? Yeah, so I was 127.9 before I started, and on Friday morning I was 118.2. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. That's kilos. Really, really happy with that. It was just, he's really happy for me. He says, it's going to work really well for you. He says, I can tell. I think it helps too, because unless I'm having a binge, I am a really healthy eater. I love healthy food. So I enjoyed yesterday going shopping and getting all the meat and all the fresh veggies and everything ready to start my stews and casseroles and things, It's not going to be nice blitzing them, but at least I know what's gone into them, and it's not so bad. Then, if you get some damn puree food that's already pureed, it's like, well, what's this? But if it started off a nice casserole or whatever, it's a lot better. Yeah, no, I still get really tired. I feel like my lungs haven't expanded completely yet, because I still get a bit breathless, and taking a deep breath sometimes it's like in 3 stages. Got it. But yeah, I think it's going to get better every day. I'm going to be out in the garden today and do some gardening and general cleanup. You can imagine it's been the bachelor pad for the last 10 days while I've been away, but hey, he's done a wonderful job. Love him to death. So I've basically just been catching up with all the animals, and it's been like, oh Mum, you're back. I've just been sitting out there with the kangaroo, who's just laid on me while he's been eating his grain, and they're all just so smoochy goochie. The cat is just about worn himself out. It's wondering if he hasn't got any fur left, the way he's been rubbing around my ankles, and the dogs are just laying at my feet, and it's really nice to be home. It really, really is. So bowels wise, there's that topic again, but might as well use it. It's all fine. I had some prune juice before I left. I think it was on the Thursday I had the prune juice, and whoa, did it work. I sort of had the prune juice and went for a walk around the garden in Beryl and Clive's place, and walked up and down the driveway a couple of times. The next thing I was like, toilet, quick! I took and yeah, basically it got rid of everything that was there from prior to surgery, and now it's basically and I think it's going to stay like it until I start to eat. Yeah, just basically the opposite now. But that's okay, I can deal with that. That doesn't hurt nearly as much as the other. So yeah, I don't think I'll need any prune juice for quite some time, but it was nice to have something different to drink anyway. It's very palatable, I thought, I mean, I love to eat prunes, but I thought, what am I going to be like in juice? And that's about it, guys. There's nothing really worrying me at the moment. Like I said, I don't know how I'll go on the puree, but I'll be sure to let you know. I'm trying to work out which day is probably best for me to do my vlogs, and it's probably going to be the Wednesday, I think, because I have Wednesdays off. So even though I've snuck this one in the middle, I'll come back in on the Wednesday, and I'll have done a weigh-in before I come on, and I'll let you know. But I've got a big good luck and everything for Kristen, darling. You'll be fine. You're going to be really, really good, and good luck, sweetie. Everyone else that's going out this, tomorrow or whenever, just all the best. Everything's going to be really good. You'll be so happy once it's over. Like I say, expect some pain, expect some discomfort and all that, and then you're not going to be shocked, but it all gets better so quick. So, alright guys, okay, take care everyone, and I'll be back soon. Alrighty, bye.